Have you ever been on a cruise? Do you know what to pack? Well, I booked my very first cruise this year and now it's less than 2 months away. I have watched many YouTube videos about cruising and travel in general, and believe me, I have certainly learned a lot. I am here today to share with you all of the tricks and tips about what I need to pack for my very first cruise. Hi, my name's Katrina and I'm with the Gen X Travel Sisters. We are 3 sisters that come from a long line of family members who love to travel, and we want to share all of our adventures with you. Today, I'm going to start by sharing 30 essential items to pack for cruising. Of course, since I have not been on a cruise yet, I can only attest to the items that I would use on any type of vacation. The items that are cruise specific, however, I have researched on YouTube and with some of the family members that I know who have cruised, and they can tell you if these things actually work and if they have used them. So, are you ready to get started? Here we go. The first thing I want to start with is packing cubes. My sister, Christy, who is one of the Gen X travelers, she actually introduced me to packing cubes, I would say a couple of years ago. We usually do a lot of travels together, such as girl trips, church trips, just family vacations, whatnot. But she actually turned me on to the packing cubes. I used to just fold my stuff and throw it in a suitcase and go on about my business. But these packing cubes are so cool, and this is a brand that I got, and I am not sponsored in any way, by the way, but this is a Vecan brand of packing cube, and this one came with a set of 6, I believe. This is the large, and it does have a little bit of mesh right here so you can see through it and see what you're actually packing inside of it. But I just love them. But this one came with, like I said, 3 or 4 different sizes of the one I just showed you. It came with a shoe bag. It came with this other type of bag, I guess you could use for shoes or laundry. It came with a small little bag here that you could use for little things. It also came with a small little toiletry bag that you could use. This one actually came with a couple of these. This may be actually 2 sets together because I did buy 2 different sets of the same color because I didn't think I had enough, so I did buy 2. But anyway, so it does come with several different sizes, which is really great. I wasn't sure about using packing cubes when Christy first told me about them. But as I started using them and rolling my clothes to pack them, they worked out great. So I love them, and when I get to where I'm going, even on any kind of vacation, I can leave them inside the packing cube, or I can just take them out of the packing cube, set them inside a dresser if I'm at a condo on vacation, and I can just set them in there easily, and then just when it's time to go, I just pick up the packing cube with what's left of clean clothes in that and take it with me and put it in my suitcase. So that's going to be especially great on a cruise because the cabins are really small, and I'm actually sharing my cruise cabin with 2 other ladies. It is a balcony cabin, so we're hopeful that it will give us a little bit more room, but from what I understand, these cabins are pretty small. So we need to maximize whatever space we have as best we can. And 3 girls with 3 different, things of clothes, we've got to figure out how we're going to store them. So anyway, packing cubes are great. Another thing that I purchased, I've heard that works really well. I'm also going on an Alaska cruise in 2025, September of 2025. So I may not need these as much on this Caribbean cruise. We're going to the Caribbean, by the way, in August of this year. But for Alaska, these actually may come in handy because they are compression bags, and you don't have to use any kind of vacuum or anything like that to take the air out. So you basically just put your clothes in it and you just roll it tight until all the air comes out, and it makes everything really small. You do still have to watch your weight to make sure you don't go over your limit on your weight. But yeah, I'm gonna give these a try when I go to Alaska. Another type of thing that I will be using is my hanging toiletry bag to allow more room. And this is a large, by the way, and I've got it full, so I just came back from vacation, so it's still full. but this is a hanging toiletry bag, and it has the hook up here that swivels. And so I'll be hanging this probably in the bathroom or somewhere when I'm getting ready to take a shower or whatnot. But it's really cool, and it's got all these different compartments that you can put all your toiletries in. It's got many different little zippers where you can stick other little things. It's just really great, and I have used this quite a bit already. So again, this is something you can use on any vacation, but it will especially be helpful on a cruise to save space. So that is an awesome thing to use as well. This is a smaller version of a hanging toiletry bag. That first one was from Bag Smart, and again, I'm not sponsored, but it's a great brand that you can find on Amazon. And those Veckin packing cubes I also got on Amazon, as well as the compression bags. I got those on Amazon as well. So this is from a company called Retractable. And so this is just a smaller, I may use this one on my embarkation day bag on the cruise, because I want to keep a little bit of makeup and some, just a little bit of toiletries with me when I get on the boat, on the ship. And that way I have something with me until I get my luggage, in case I need to get ready to go to dinner, in case we don't have our luggage by the time we go to dinner. So anyway, this also comes with a little liquids bag. It comes with, it just kind of slips in here and folds up into itself. But it also comes with this little bag you can snap it and use this separately for something else. So anyway, it's got lots of little compartments, and it's pretty handy, and I think I'm going to use that just for a little day bag for some makeup and just a little bit of toiletries on embarkation day in my backpack. Next thing I have is a backpack that I will use on embarkation day, or I haven't decided if I'm going to use this for embarkation day or if I'm going to use it when I go to port. So it folds into itself, as you can see. And so you just kind of undo this. And I got this on Amazon as well. And it's not waterproof, but it is water resistant. So that's why I'm kind of thinking about using it when I go on, when I get off the ship to go to the port, because it's water resistant. But anyway, so it's a pretty good size backpack. And it does have the snaps right here for the chest, so it kind of gives you a little more support when you have it on your back, and then you can snap this around your chest, so that you're not putting all the weight on your back. But it's got lots of different compartments. So there's 1, 2, let's see, there's a bottle holder here, you've got 2 compartments. Well, here's one. Here's the big compartment here, and then it's got a wet area. Say you're at port, is what I'm thinking, and I want to change out of my bathing suit. I can actually put it inside this part, and it'll keep it from getting anything else in my bag wet. So there's that. And then it's also got another section here, if I can find the zipper. So it's got a whole nother section up here with pockets. So this is a great backpack. I have used this on a couple of trips already. Actually, we do a lot of road tripping. So we go to Florida every year, and I use this up front in the car with me to put all my stuff in it. So this will be a great backpack for the cruise as well. And then I have this for my makeup, which I've got it, again, I just got back from vacation, so it's still loaded down, but I'm gonna try to keep this packed all the time. But it's a Bag Smart backpack, or Bag Smart makeup bag. And so here's what it looks like. And it allows you to unzip it, and it'll lay flat like this. And so it's got plenty of room for everything. It's got a zipper here. It's got pockets on the sides, a zipper here. And then, so I did get this from Amazon, but they also have these on Temu. but not the Bag Smart brand. I do like this brand. They're very good quality. But yeah, you can see they hold a lot of stuff. And then I bought this from Temu actually. So it's a little makeup brush holder so that I don't get my makeup off my brushes on my other stuff in my bag. And so I just throw all my makeup brushes in there. And I'm gonna try to link all of these items down in my description of this video. So if you are looking for some of it, you can go look. I'm not an Amazon affiliate, I'm not sponsored, but if you just wanna know where I found these, I'll have those links listed. And then another item that I have in the way of toiletries or beauty is sunscreen for my face. This is Australian Gold and it's the Botanical 50 for it's tinted face sunscreen, and this works great. I have really liked using this. I've been using it. I went to Florida for a week. I've been in my pool several times and my face has not gotten burnt. So this is great stuff. From what I understand though, it does need to be reef safe. I do need to investigate that. I'm not sure if this one is or not, but when you're on a cruise and you go to port and you get in the water, they do want you to have reef safe sunscreen. So I'm gonna be looking into that and what I need to get that's reef safe. But this is another sunscreen that I've used before on my face. It's the Sun Touchable it's by e.l.f. Sun Touchable Invisible Sunscreen. And they also have it tinted. So this is what that is. And I really like this too, especially if you're gonna put makeup on. This one works really well for that under your makeup. A luggage tag holder. From what I understand, when we get a little bit closer to the cruise, I think it's within like 30 days or so, I will get an email with my boarding pass and my luggage tags that I have to print. And so, yes, you can just print those off on paper and then staple them on your luggage handle, or you can wrap them in tape or whatever. However, from what I understand, if you use these and you stick them down in the sleeve here, and then you take it and you connect it like this onto your luggage handle, then it's gonna protect that luggage tag and keep it from hopefully being ripped off easier than if it didn't have something like this. So that is something I have bought and hope that it will work as I anticipate. Next is a lanyard. And what this is when you get on your cruise, or when I get on my cruise, from what I understand, I don't know what Norwegian, we're going on the Norwegian Jade, by the way, and I'm not sure what theirs is called. Some people call them cruise cards, Sea Pass. I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to do some more research to see what Norwegian's is called. And then this is Body Glide for her. And from what I understand as well, I've never used this product. If you have trouble when you're walking after you've been swimming or whatever, and maybe you have some problems with friction with your legs or whatever, this, if you rub this on there, it's supposed to keep it from rubbing and hurting. So I'm gonna try that. Another thing is towel clips. So whenever I put a towel out at the pool on the cruise ship, this will secure them, or if I need to clip something on a chair on the balcony, which from what I understand, you cannot do that while the ship is moving, only when it's docked. Can you put stuff on your balcony to dry? So I will use these to clip onto them so they don't blow away on the balcony. But also if we go on an excursion at port, this will be good to clip my towel onto the chair where we're staying, or wherever we're at the beach. And then also this is a waterproof phone case that I'm gonna try. I actually ended up having to get a different size for my phone. My phone is the iPhone 15 Pro Max, so it fits in here, but with my case on it, it's very hard. So I would have to take the case off to use this particular one, and it does have a lanyard with it. So I went ahead and ordered me another one that's bigger, and then I also have a fanny pack style one. I don't have it here, I'll show it again later, but I ordered the other one that I'm actually gonna take with me, and I may let my niece or the other lady that's going to be with us in our cabin use these if their phones fit. I'm not sure what size phones they have, but like I said, my phone will fit, but I have to take the case off. I have a pretty bulky case and it just doesn't fit in here. So I feel more comfortable having a case on it. So I'd rather have the bigger one of these, which like I said, I've ordered from Amazon and I'm waiting on it to come in. As far as electronics, this is what I use when I am like at bed or whatever. I lay this on my nightstand and it's a 3-in-1. So it's magnetic and I can charge my phone, my watch. You can either lay your watch down or you can hold it up and just kind of stick it to that. And then my AirPods. All three of these things will charge, and I plug this in just at my bedside. So I'll be bringing this with me. And I actually bought separately this case from Amazon as well to carry that in. So I should just be able to stick this down in here, and then the charging cord will go right here. And then I can zip it up and just take it with me. So this I have used several times on trips and it has been very, very convenient. So it will go with me on this trip as well. And then I have another thing for electronics. So there's not a whole lot of places to plug in things on cruise ships. And our cruise ship that we're going on is, I can't remember what year it is, but it's a little bit older one. It's not a newer one, and it's more of a mid-sized ship as well. So it may not have all the latest things. I think it just recently was refurbished in the last few years, but I am bringing these different charging apparatus to add some more places to charge things. So this one has 3 places to plug in a regular plug, and then it has 2 USBs, and this just plugs into the wall. This is cruise approved. You do want to make sure whatever you buy is cruise approved. It cannot be a surge protected power strip. So just be careful with that and make sure the cruise line that you go on will let you bring these. But for the most part, from what I understand, if it's not surge protected, you can bring it. And this is a USB hub. And so it allows me to charge 3 things with USBs and 3 things with USB-Cs, which, as you may know, the USB-Cs are for the iPhone 15 and up as far as the iPhones go. So anyway, I don't know what else has those, but at least I know my phone will need it. So if I just need to charge it somewhere else in the cabin, if I'm in the bathroom or whatever, and I need to charge it, I can bring this in there with me to charge it. And then, of course, I'm going to bring my Kindle. I did get a different case that's waterproof, even though this is the Kindle Paperwhite, and it is supposed to be waterproof as well. This is a leather case, and I'd rather have a waterproof case as well, so I don't mess up my leather case. So this is, again, like I said, the Kindle Paperwhite 6.8 edition, and I purchased this on Amazon as well. Then I have... as far as charging goes, this is what they call the iWalk, and this is a portable charger that just plugs right into the end of your phone where the charging port is, and it will charge my phone pretty fast. I usually can charge it 1.5 times. I honestly haven't had to use it any longer than that, so it may do it 2 full charges, but this is really handy, and it just plugs into the end of your phone, and it's really cool. I have another one that I don't have out here with me that is a bigger one, and it actually has 3 different ends that you just pull out of the little box, and you can plug in 3 different types of phones or whatever it is you're charging. So that's really cool as well, and it just plugs right into the wall to charge it instead of having an extra cord. The next thing I want to show you is this. I did order this on Temu. This is for my hot tools for my hair, so like my curling iron or my straightener. You can actually put it in this. Say you're in a hurry to leave and it's still hot or whatever, you can just stick it in there, or you can even use it by laying it down on the counter and just laying your stuff on top of it, so it doesn't hurt the counter. So anyway, I just got that from Temu. And then I also have this fan. Let me see if I can figure out how to turn it on. There's a button. So I'm gonna try to take this with me when I go to port. So you just basically put it here, and you can see you've got 1, 2, 3 speeds. So it's nice and cool. It's bladeless, so it doesn't pull your hair. And so I'm looking forward to using that because I'm sure it's going to be hot in the Caribbean. And then we have a hat. So I want to keep the sun out of my eyes and my face. So I usually do like to wear a ball cap. So I did order this on Temu as well as a few others. Christy, I know, has ordered some of these too, so she'll probably get to show you some of hers. But anyway, we've ordered a lot of the same things, just different styles and patterns and whatnot, so she'll be able to show you hers soon. But anyway, so this is the cute little hat that I got from Temu. And then also, from what I understand, the walls in the staterooms or the cabins on the ship are metal. And so they say that magnet hooks do wonders. And so I did buy a pack of these. I think I bought 2 different ones. One of them I think only holds like 25 pounds, but these I think hold up to 75 pounds. So like if you want to hang a backpack, some people say they use them right at their door as they're going out of their cabin, and hang their lanyard so they don't forget it, because apparently your cruise card that you're going to have in there, you have to do everything. So, because that's what's tied to your form of payment, whether it be a credit card or debit card or whatever you're going to use, or cash. But that card is tied to that. So you don't want to forget it. So hanging it by the door is a great idea. And then I have this clothesline. I thought this was just the neatest thing. And so it's got all these little, it's bungee cord. From end to end, you can hook it onto something, and then it's got all these little clips to hang your things to dry. I did use this on our spring break vacation, and it came in so handy. Anyway, this is really cool. Another thing is a portable speaker. This is, you know, I like to play music when I'm getting ready, and so this will be really handy to have in my in the cabin to play music. I don't know, I'm sure you wouldn't want to play it loud, so I'm not exactly sure. I'll need to look in to make sure that these are okay to take on cruises, but I think I have seen some influencers talk about having speakers in their cabins, so I just need to make sure that nothing's changed on the rules for that. And then this is an AirTag, an Apple AirTag. And so I did buy this to put in my luggage to make sure that I can keep up with it wherever it is once I hand it off to the porters. So these are really cool. And then I also just recently purchased from Amazon, and so far the bungee cord and this I also purchased, and the speaker I purchased from Amazon. But so anyway, I also purchased a passport holder that has a place for an AirTag. So I bought an extra one to go in my passport holder. I don't have to have a passport for this cruise because it is a closed loop cruise. But from what I understand, it's always easier if you needed it to have a passport versus just your birth certificate. So I did go ahead and get my passport. Something else is I have learned that after my research is that they don't have straws, like regular straws on cruises. So they're either paper or they are candy. I don't know if Norwegians are candy, but I know they're paper. I think Carnival may have paper, candy ones from what I understand. So anyway, to remedy that, to not have to use that type, is I bought these, and this will hook right on to my lanyard. I can just kind of hook it right on here and have it with me at all times. But you unscrew this, and this is just the neatest thing, y'all. And there's a straw inside that's retractable. And then with inside of this, oh, and it's got the little lip here, the silicone lip. With inside of that, you've got a little brush so that you can make sure you keep them clean. So I bought a pack of 4 of these. And sure enough, my sister Christy had a fit over them, so I did promise her one. So I'm gonna give her one of mine when we go on the cruise. But yeah, they're just really cool, and I can't wait to use these. Then next we have y'all are gonna think I'm a lot, but I just thought these were so cute, and I got this on Temu. They have them everywhere, Amazon, Temu, wherever, but this one was a little bit less expensive on Temu, but it works just fine. The color was supposed to be pink, but this looks more of like a peach, but it's okay, it's still cute. But look at this. So you unhook it, and guess what goes in here? Sunglasses. So if you have a lot of different glasses, readers, sunglasses, this is so awesome. And then you just hang it wherever. You can put it on a magnet on your wall in the cabin, and you have all your sunglasses handy. But they do have them in different ones. This one holds, I think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, but you can get them that hold less. I just thought this was really cool, so I got it. I'm gonna give it a try. I might even let my roommates use it for theirs as well, because it holds 6 sunglasses, guys. So I think I have space. I don't usually carry that many pair of sunglasses. Also, from what I understand, is you're gonna need Downy Wrinkle Release spray, because you cannot bring an iron or a travel steamer, or any kind of steamer of any kind, because they're a fire hazard. So from what I understand, you hang your clothes in the shower or wherever, turn the steam on, spray this with some Downy Wrinkle Release, and it should get most of your wrinkles out. So I've never used it, but I'm certainly gonna try it. Another thing is, this is my contact lens solution, but these little things right here, I have gotten so many of these, and I use them all the time. These are little covers to put on your liquids to keep them from spilling out in your luggage or your bags or whatever. But it's gonna be hard for me to show you with one hand, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick it on there and then show you. But you just cover it up, and it keeps everything from spilling out. Now, another trick is, which with contact solution, I don't know that you can do this. You can stick this in a Ziploc bag, of course, or some people take the lid off. Say, for instance, this was liquid. I mean, it's sunscreen, but let's say you could put like a piece of cellophane or something like that, or saran wrap over it, and then do it, and that also will help. But I just thought these were so cute, and they're very inexpensive, and I did get these on Temu, so why not, right? All right, guys, we are on number 28, and I'm so sorry I haven't been numbering these as I go, but anyway, we're on number 28, and that is going to be a jewelry organizer. So here it is. This is from Bag Smart. Yes, Bag Smart, and it's on Amazon, but this is so cool. You have places to put your rings, your bracelets, you can put necklaces, all kinds of things in here. The thing I like about this is the necklaces will hang on here and just kind of feed through these, and then just drop down into these little pockets, which is really handy. I also got a smaller version, so if you don't need to take as much jewelry, you got a little bit smaller version, and then it's got the little place to put your earrings and things like that. So that is number 28. And then number 29 is a tech organizer. So this thing, sorry, I've got all kinds of stuff in this from vacation. But so this is where you put all your tech cords and blocks and all kinds of things. And so that's very handy. It's got all kinds of little pockets, and then it just zips right up. And then again, this is also by Bag Smart on Amazon. And then lastly, number 30, this is a portable water flosser. And I have a water pick. It's a portable one as well, but it's bigger and it's bulky. This one I think is gonna pack really easily. And so you just pull this up, and this is your reservoir down here for your water. And you open this with this little thing right here, and you put your water down in there. And then it comes with different little ends that you stick in right here. And then you just push the button here. Whoops, I just spread water everywhere. But anyway, it had a little water in it. But it is just the neatest thing. And I mean, yeah, and it's rechargeable and it does last a while. So you don't have to keep recharging it over and over and over because it does last a little bit. But it also comes with this little bag that you can keep it in. I'm trying to get it out of here. Hold on one second. But it comes in this little bag you can keep it in. So that is the coolest thing, and I have used that several times since I bought it, and I did get that from Amazon as well. Thank you so much for joining us today, the Gen X Travel Sisters. If you like this video, please be sure to click the like button or the thumbs up, and click the notification bell if you want to be notified of any future videos that we post. And also please subscribe. That way the YouTube algorithm will help, circulate our videos and help people to find us on YouTube. But we really do appreciate you watching us today. And if there's anything else we can do, or if you have any questions, or if you have any suggestions about things you want to learn about, we're going to be coming to you. It's me, it's my sister Christy, and my sister Trudy. And we're going to be posting some vlogs after we take some more trips. And we're going to share those things with you. We're all from Tennessee, by the way, and we are going to share some local things with you because we're really close to Nashville. We're really close to Gatlinburg and Pigeon Forge, and so we visit those places frequently, and we hope to bring you some fun videos from trips that we make there. So I'll be back at another time to share the vlog about our cruise that's coming up, and then again later with my Alaska cruise. So anyway, we appreciate you watching today, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you.